Now from the home of the Rays, standing in, Mike Rogers. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard MacArthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rogers moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Arroyo has a play. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roger Padgett. He singled his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to center field. Goodwin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row. Baseball for you.
Ready now for the White Sox, Mike Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will leap to make an Mike Rogers will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Echeverria now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. MacArthur fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Danish. Afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Robertson right there, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Batting fourth.
In is Jorge Soler. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This pitch is popped up. Nunez over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Number 17, Yonder.
A 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rogers. Come on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ruth is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Kiermaier.
This one's flared out toward left, and the Rays are in the hit column.
No runner.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
Up next for Chicago, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 home. There's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Stepping in, Mike Rogers. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In is Jorge Soler. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step off and go to third here. And a dive, but he's back in. Rogers at third with 2 away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Up next for the Rays, Vinny Novoa.
And leading off for the Rays.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has a play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today.